Hey guys. Sorry it took me so long. I had like 2 phone calls that I could barely get off of. Alrighty, so like I said, I do apologize for the length. Of course, I did also take a little bit more time. Reason why is because I went ahead and checked the receive on it. Besides going ahead and doing the final tune on, I went ahead and did the receive and made sure that it's all intact like it's supposed to be. And just kind of ran it through its paces. So anyhow, like I said, we got that all taken care of. So just do a quick recap here, and then we'll get to the test on it. Like I said, wasn't looking to do any crazy wattage or anything like that. Just wanted a good overall tune up. The MOSFET conversion, things like that. So we went ahead and got it all taken care of. So let me grab the tool here. So and we've already got the power wire upgrade on the input. Same thing with the power jack. That's been replaced. We've upgraded our 3 primaries within the audio circuit as well as on the DC side as well. So that's all taken care of there. Again, the 520, we've got the variable RF power that's wired in onto the Delta Tune. We set the low end dead key, which I like using a little variable and putting that in there. It just makes it a heck of a lot easier than going through a billion different resistors. So that's part of the reason why I do that. It's not comp tuned or anything like that. It's just basically it would be what I classify as a level 2. So level 3 is going to be going into your radios that are designed strictly for one purpose, and that's for competition. So they're not really designed for audio quality. So going through that, unfortunately I wound up with my 3-foot jumper going bad, so I had to replace it. Instead of making another one, I just put a standard 6-foot on there, which is what I use for most of the amplifiers. So let's flip this over here, show you what it looks like here with the pink LED in the front. The camera really does not do it justice. Once you see that in person, it'll be much brighter. Okay, so we've also got your VFO windup. We'll put that on our channel 9, normal 19 or normal 9. Some models had 919, some had 9. It's hard to keep up with some of this. All right. So, like I said, went through the receive, and I've actually got the results broke down. We'll just do a skim on that here in just a second. So while I've got the external speaker hooked up, let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay. So at 0.2 univolts with the noise blanker off, we still got receive. Turn the noise or the A&L and the noise blanker on. You're not going to hear anything until we move up to the next stage, which is 0.3, which is starting to come in. 0.4, you've got a nice good signal. So really good noise rejection on this radio. So I've got that taken care of for you. Show you here where we're at. Unfortunately, I can't bring the camera any closer, or not much closer anyways, I'll put it that way. So standard channel 20, we're at 0.4 univolts, 1000 hertz tone, and I am using 50% modulation versus a 30. It's just easier as far as for most of the online tests and stuff to actually be able to hear the tone a little bit better. So for the most part, that's what I usually stick with. Alrighty, let's go ahead. While we've got it up here, meter on. Shut that off, and we're going to hook up to the dummy load. And the noise over here is insane. I've got like a 5 just in noise level this evening. All right. Let's see if we can't get this pulled up here. Zoom in on this. So I've been kind of playing around a little bit, like I said, with this, and right now I've just got it set for a 5 meg bandwidth, so not a real big span, but we're going to go back and I'll show you on a larger span as well. So approximately 24.7 to 29.5 essentially. So there's our principal right on frequency on channel 20. We've got our center frequency at 27.205. So it's spot on. Hello, check, check, check. Audio. Okay, I'm going to take that out. Let's see. Span. We're going to go out 50. Okay, so now it's going to read from essentially 2 megahertz all the way up to 50 meg. Still with our principal signal. Hello, audio. So nothing showing up, besides the standard noise and the noise floor, as they call it. So all the little spikes that you're seeing, that's actually just interference that actually is coming into the building itself. So like I said, spot on frequency on the spectrum. Now let's get this out of the way. Before it's over with, I may wind up selling my large spectrum analyzer just because it's easier to get more stuff in on one shot. So good possibility I'll be unloading that and letting it go to a good home. All right, so let's get some numbers going on. All right, so what I've got set up here is 50 watt slug and 1x position for our PEP, 10 watt in the RMS, and we are running at 14.5 volts. So turn the dead key down, and the dead key goes down to roughly about 0.4 watts. So just a little under the half watt mark. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. So about 38. This actually, when you start turning it up a little bit, there is a half. No, that's 1 watt, I'm sorry. So let's go up here to about 1.5 watts. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. So we've got actually about 42 on the PEP, on the RMS. Hello, audio. Audio. Right at 8 bird. So, going to be a pretty decent little driver for somebody. Come on. Focus. So anyways, so that kind of gives you the rundown. On this radio here, Scott, whenever you do get this, there's going to be a note included with it that I think you're going to like. It's something brand new that I've been having in the works for a while. You're actually going to be the first recipient of this. So, like I said, you'll like it when you see it. But anyhow, like I said, I just wanted to kind of go through that with you guys for a little quick test. I'll get this buttoned up, boxed up, and we'll get a price figured for you. And I'll shoot you over a message either this evening or first thing tomorrow. But I'll go ahead and get everything boxed up and get it ready for you. If you would, go ahead and send me your address as far as for shipping. That way I know where it's going to go to. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, apologize it's taken me so long to get back here with you on this one. I almost feel like I never sleep sometimes. But anyhow, guys, take care. Bump, bump. Get you on the next live feed.